What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a tips and tricks video. Someone wanted me to do that. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Just get into a solos match. I'm not sure I'm going to do this right yet, but I guess I'll just speak them and see if I could do them in that game. Yeah, I guess the first trick is going to be landing. If you're going for high kills, you probably want to land in like Mystic or Lucky, one of these middle main areas, because there's a lot of bots, a lot of people go there, and it's in the middle, so all around you there's going to be people moving in. If you want to win, then you will either want to go Wild, Drifter, Sunny's you could, but I mean you might probably get stuck in zone, staying with space. So yeah, I guess I'll just go Lucky Tick right now. If you're going for high kills, try like just to in the first like few parts of the game, just try not to heal, and just heal when it's very necessary, so you could catch like people. See, right now you could heal, take out these bots. Also, you always want to try to keep a heal, so if you have two bigs, two minis, just take the two bigs, don't waste the minis, so you can keep the minis. And by the way, this video is probably going to help like the noobs more than it's going to help the pros, or not noobs, but I guess like the new players, because the pros probably know most of this. Yeah, pick up grenade launcher for its large ammo, because that's a lot of large ammo. Always go for drop, because drop gives heals, loot, and especially if you have nades or gassies or revs, drop will be pretty simple to get. And then depending on your playstyle, you could take rev nades, you could take nades and heals, revs and heals. I just usually take the utility over heals, because not in comp, but in regular gameplay it's just more fun. And then always check zone. You usually want to be in like the middle of it so you don't get stuck. Just take those people out. So yeah, I guess we'll move to Blossom. Most people are going to be in Blossom because that's where your zone's going to move into. That's where the buildings are. Semi for its range, and make sure, and also play according to what you have. If you don't have range, then you probably want to play here in these areas where you don't need as much range as here in wide open. So if you have like a semi, a drag, any really sniper, you could play here if you want. But if you don't have any of those, I mean, you could still play here, but it's much safer to play in the buildings. And yeah, watch out for the door, stuff in front of the door. If you have util or heals and you want to like door flick, just drop your util off somewhere and pick up the stuff at the door. And always watch your surroundings, make sure you're not going to get pinched. See, this guy's pushing. Drops over there, I don't really need it. I'll just push here. No one in here. He's probably on drop. No one on drop either. Just door flick, I guess. On drop, throw the nade, snipe on the other side, because that's where there'll be, and easy kill. Took like 10 damage against his 100 or so. And I'm not gonna push drop because I need a heal, and I don't want to heal in the open, especially with this sweat here. Okay, now we'll drop like somewhere more for the win. I guess I'll drop Blossom. There's a pretty good amount of loot here. Make sure just to, if you're gonna go into these middle ones, make sure, usually you don't want anyone to come with you because you might get unlucky, they pick up the first gun and all that. And make sure you put keybinds or you're used to your keybinds if you have it, the original, whatever they are. Make sure you're used to them. And if you're not, or you can't use them, try to put your own keybinds. Just try. And use RPG splash damage. As you can see in this scenario, RPG splash damage, hit the bush behind him if you can't directly hit him. And you get that 90 damage. Doesn't have to contact him. And try not to take any unnecessary damage. Just maybe wait. If it's like a noob doesn't know what they're doing, just wait it out until they have to reload or something, because everyone eventually has to reload. And then attack. And loot as much as you can. Even if you have decent loot, you never know, you might get like a drag or a silenced AR-15, or you might get lucky. And wherever drop is, zone's usually gonna close in on that area. Okay, try not to get tagged like I just did. To silently heal. Now this guy doesn't know I'm in here. You just surprise him. It works with any slot. Click the slot. You press your left mouse button at the same time, and she'll look something like this. You see like a second before the bandage gets pulled out, the fish shoots. Door flick. If you're not really good at door flicking, you should definitely practice, because door flicking is a very useful skill. I don't take trident because I don't find it fun. But if you're somewhat new to the game, go ahead and take it, because it will definitely help you get a win. Especially if that's what you're looking for, a win. Definitely take it. What's he saying? Oh, the portal. Portal blocks nades trajectory. As you can see, that's where okay, easy. Just take it simple. Portal blocks the nades like trajectory where it's going. It like makes it go in a weird way. So yeah, just make a note of that. If I throw a nade here, it's gonna go weird than regular nade. Okay, I'm getting rev sniped. If you're ever getting rev sniped, okay, this guy RPG both of us. If you're getting rev sniped, either you have to push against it so you don't get pulled in, or like just move as far as possible. Predict that he's gonna rev snipe you again. Okay, also mark airdrop as much as you can, and always know what your opponent has. This guy has a trident, so I'm staying as far away as possible, because one tap from that trident and I'm pick up a pump. And if you're not good at using pump, definitely learn how to use a pump. Practice using a pump, because that's gonna really help you instead of using an SMG, because you can't really flick with an SMG. You could flick with a pump. And again, there, use the RPG splash damage. Hit the back of the door instead of hitting him directly, so you don't RPG yourself, but you do RPG him. And always look where bullets are coming from. See, there are bullets up there. I'm not about to get into more fights than I have to. If you don't have anything, and if you have an empty slot, picking up util isn't a bad idea. I always like picking up like nades, revs, impulses, because it's fun. You do some trick shots, or just it'll just help you in the game. Push someone in a building, get out of a building. When you do have nades or util, revs, anything like that, make sure to look at all of the places where you could hit them, bounce the nades off maybe. Don't do what I'm doing, which is clearly choking. Yeah, don't do this, because we hit him with the RPG. Just predict where your person's going. He's gonna come out to push me. Predict. If someone has a sniper and you don't, and you're one tap, just run behind bushes. Try not to be in the open, because you can't see him, and you're one tap to a sniper. Also, while you're healing, you could open and close doors. So if you have like a med kit, you could stand next to an open door, and if someone's coming close to you, you could close it. Can't show you right now because I'm full. There's someone in here, so we have to predict what he's gonna do. If you don't see him, he probably ran. Again, predict it. Predict that they're going to come to me because I am low. Again, you don't want to get into this situation, but make sure your RPG's loaded. Okay, we won't talk about that. And if a bot's attacking you, most of you probably already know this, pretty basic. If a bot's attacking you, if you spin around it, you'll be able to dodge its bullets, because bots don't have, like, they have like some kind of aim delay. So like it's aiming at you, but it's like half a second slower than where you are. So I'll try to show it to you. Just need to find a bot. Again, take RPG and take your util or heals back, just to give you like that extra 15 ammo, large. Especially if you have a semi, because semi uses up a lot of large ammo. Make sure to practice switching to your sniper in the middle of a fight. It's probably going to start off slow at first, but like with practice it'll get faster. Switching to your shotgun also. For shotgun, using a raid is much easier. So if you're just practicing switching to shotgun during a fight, then probably pick up a raid. But pump does more connecting. When using a sniper, you could use semi-sniper, semi-auto, because that also lets you switch to sniper quicker. And when you're healing up after getting flamethrower spam, to wait until the flamethrower stuff stops like affecting you, and then heal, unless you're like 10 HP and you have to take it. So if you're low, let them fight it out. They died. Now we just come in and clean up. He's gonna impulse out. Like I said, why an impulse is useful. And always listen to the impulses. He's probably gonna impulse out. So stay quiet. We'll wait for him. Get your stuff organized. If you're low, don't go into the fight. Try not to be seen. Stay at the edge of zone until you heal, especially because that guy has a trident. Okay, see, there's too much people here. Now is a good time to like just chill. As you can see, we're probably gonna get pinched. Back off. Okay, that guy got killed. Even if you don't need it, take the ARs, take the like SMGs or anything. just for its ammo. Okay, watch out for the bots opening the doors as you see just happen. If you see someone's going to nade you and you have to keep the door closed, but there's a bot, expect that the bot's going to open the door. I tried to move out of the way there, but it wasn't quick enough. Still got hit. Predict where they're going to go. Snipe that place. There's someone at your door, just take a peek. Take a peek again. And don't take any damage. But the first airdrop comes around 55 seconds left of this zone about to close in. So yeah, if you want to keep that in mind, 55 to 45. Anytime around there, the first airdrop should drop in. And also, if you're not in a fight, make sure to reload all your stuff. And you don't have to do this, but if you want, take remember what's happening in the kill feed, I guess, to see if it's like one person killing everybody, or if, like, everybody's just dying to like random people. But if it's like one person killing like 10 people, then you want to expect that there's someone good in your lobby and play a little safer. So, for example, that Eush person has gotten a good amount of kills. Move up. In comp, you don't want to move up too early, but in this, you also don't want to get trapped in the zone, or like what's happening to me right now. You don't want to get the zone pinched. But if you are, just go back for a little, come back. They're probably not going to be in the same spot they were. Okay, we got this. Another thing you should probably learn how to do is rev nade. Usually you throw the nade first, and then you throw the rev as quick as possible. A lot of people do it in different ways. That's how I prefer to do it. Throw the rev, throw the nade. So I want to show you. You could reload and open the airdrop at the same time. You could heal and open the airdrop at the same time. You could res your teammate and open the airdrop at the same time. So all of those you could do. If you're duoing or squatting or anything, make sure you mark the place you want to go. A lot of people don't do this. So let's say I want to go Mystic. I'll mark it. Drop. If your teammate doesn't follow you, then that's unlucky. But at least you marked it. Usually your teammate will see that. I want more people should probably know that. And also, you could heal while you're resing your teammate. What you have to do is click your heal and then press E to res your teammate, and then you're healing while resing your teammate. This could be very useful for scenarios like these. You could open a door, bounce it, and close the door. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do maybe like comp tips and tricks, or different long videos. On the weekends, I could do like record one long video. So I'll see what I could do. Peace out.